we will share the session on YouTube. So the people who were unable to join the session, they will uh, watch this session on YouTube. Okay.
Okay.
So let me share my screen. Tell me when it is visible to you.
I
Is it visible to you?
I
Can you?
trade on the forex market.
Okay. Can you see my screen? Do you see my screen?
See, yes.
Okay. 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 That's good. So you trade forex?
See, see, yes. I trade on the forex market
Okay. So
index.
let me show you something. What is happening over here? So this is the range that I have marked here. This low and this high is the first 15 minute of cash session. What is cash session? The first 15 minute of I don't know what time is in if we say it is 9:30 a.m. US session, US time, and my in my country it is different, but it is 9:30 a.m. From 9:30 to 9:45, the first 15 minutes we will mark the high and low, and how this is the strategy, how we trade the first 15 minute of cash session. It is orb strategy, but we use the order flow with that, and we will confirm the breakout. We will confirm that this breakout either it is a right breakout or it is a false breakout. So we have some parameters for that. Let's see what is happening in this breakout. So,
Okay.
but uh, so this is the first 5 minute candle, the second 5 minute candle, and third 5 minute candle. Okay, we
Okay.
need a candle which will break this high or this low. Okay, and
See,
that
yes.
candle has strong buying imbalance. What is buying imbalance? Can you see these? Let me turn this. These green areas, green areas.
Yes.
These green
It's
areas
in
are the imbalances, buying imbalances in the
balance.
price, which shows the strong, how strong is the candle. Okay, buying imbalance show the strength of the buyers in the candle, and these red selling imbalance shows the strength of sellers. Okay, at certain price level in the candle.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Yes.
we want a candle that will break the high, break this high, and it has a strong buying imbalance in that minimum three buying imbalances, three different price levels. Like it has buying imbalance at this price level, also at this price level, this price level, this price level, this price level. Okay, so we need the
Okay.
candle, same kind of candle which will break this high with the buying imbalance of with at least three buying imbalances on different price levels. So that will confirm us that now that imbalance is that breakout is good breakout. We consider that breakout is good breakout, and also delta should also increase. So what is this at the top? If you see this, this is plus 212. This is the delta. Okay, this is
Okay.
delta overall delta of the candle. What is overall delta? Means that the sum of buyers and sellers buying and selling happened in that candle, and if we do the math plus minus them, the overall the figure that came here is the we call it delta. Okay, so this is delta is 212. We will add a percentage here, like if you don't want to see what is 212, you just need to see it is either it is how much percent in this candle, how much percent of delta in this candle increased or decreased. So when next candle form delta decreased from 212 to 90 to 91, and then in next candle what happened? Delta also
And
decreased.
that
So
the
we cut.
difference
So we have.
between buyer and seller.
Yeah. So the
Okay,
breakout is happened at this point. Okay. We want to
okay,
take a position when market will tap in this imbalance area. Okay. We will consider
okay,
entering in the market. This is the strategy, orb strategy. You have heard about this strategy uh, more often. Okay. Stop loss will be below at somewhere at these areas. Okay. Minimum target will be 1:1 or 1:2. Okay. So
okay,
this tool has two modes. You can see the imbalances by reading these by looking at these green areas in the certain price level. Also, you can see if you don't want to see this visual representation, you can simply turn this off. And now what will happen? You can see the imbalances in the form of bubbles. Okay, these bubbles shows that either buyers the buying and selling pressure happened at the certain point, and if the buyers or sellers has given a follow through to that aggression or not. So let me explain what I told you now. Okay, what is buying and selling?
okay.
Okay.
No, no, just it's in this moment I just look.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, yes.
not the trade. I just look.
Yes, you will just look. I am explaining you that what I say. So we took an entry. I choose this time for the Zoom meeting because people were saying show us live trade and this thing. So this is the time where we trade opening range break orb strategy on Nasdaq or US 100 or any. You can trade on other US what we can say instruments. Okay, so let me explain you how these bubbles work and how it makes sense to enter. Okay, so what happened? You can see this a strong buying candle. Okay, at this point you can see strong buying candle. What happened in next candle? When this candle open, it went up. Okay, it went up. You can see these some bubbles are small in size and some bubbles are large in size. Some green bubbles are smaller in size and some are bigger in size. Yes. So why they are
Yes,
smaller and bigger? So it is the kind of strong big bubble represents the strong imbalance. Big bubble represents the strong imbalance between buyers and sellers. Okay, and small bubble represents the weak imbalance between buyers and sellers. What happened when this candle opens? Buyers tried to push the price up, but what happened? They done a lot of struggle at this point, but they don't. They failed to give a follow through to the push. Though they failed to give a follow through to this aggression, to this imbalances.
okay,
Okay, if there is this much of buying happened at these areas, the normal candle should have to close like this green candle. Yes, but what
yes,
happened? It went down. Sellers absorbed all those buyers at this point and failed to take the prices up and then push the prices down. But what happened when the prices goes down? When the prices goes down, selling happened at this point, selling happened at this point, selling happened at all these point areas, but they failed to give a follow through to that selling. If it is an if there is no there were no buyers were at this point, this candle should be closed like this sell candle. Candle would move down like this. Okay, but they fail to move the prices down. Why? Because you can see the buyers here. They absorbed all these sellers and ultimately pushed the prices up. Ultimately, they push the prices up and close this candle like this. Okay. Again, when in the next candle, buyers tried to push the prices up. What happened? Okay. What happened at this point? But when buyers tried to push the prices up, sellers showed their aggression. Let me. Sellers showed their aggression at this point, okay, and they absorbed all the buying and again pushed the prices down, okay. But what is the difference between this candle and this candle? Absorption happened in both of these candles, okay. But in this candle, sellers give a follow through to this aggression that they showed. And if you see in this sell candle, you can see the bubbles inside the sell candle, okay. You can see the
Okay.
bubbles inside this sell candle. Inside this sell candle, you can see the bubbles. Yes, these bubbles.
Yes.
And you can also see the bubbles here. But what is the difference between this candle and this candle? In this candle, sellers give a follow through. Selling candle closed like this. Sellers give a follow through by closing the prices down and like this. And again, buyers put a small effort, try to push the prices up at the end of the candle. Okay. What happened at next
Okay.
candle? In next candle, what happened? In next candle, sellers again tried to push the prices down. But what is the difference between these imbalances and these imbalances? That in these imbalances, sellers give a follow through to that aggression or imbalances. Okay, when these imbalances formed, it means sellers are strong at this level and sellers push the prices down and close the candle like this. But what happened at this point? When sellers showed their aggression at this point, showed that sellers are strong at these levels, but buyers absorbed all those sellers and pushed the prices up. Okay, buyers push the prices up and sellers fail to close the prices down. It means sellers are absorbed at this level. Sellers are absorbed at this level and buyers ultimately push the prices up from till here. And then what happened again at this point? Sellers again try to push the prices down, down, and until this area. Buyers were absorbed at this level, but they ultimately closes the prices from this to this and showed a good follow through to their aggression. Okay,
Okay.
what happened in next candle? In this candle, breakout candle, if you don't want to see the footprint, you can simply trade with these bubbles and imbalances. These are the bubbles that you can see in deep charts or the Fabio uses in their term. If you want to use these kind of software, there you have to buy the deep charts and all of these stuff. I have created this software, coded these thing for the trading view users. Okay, so I am teaching you so that you can learn that how these things make sense. Okay. But when this breakout happened, let me when this breakout happened, what you can see in this breakout, can you see this big bubble in this breakout? This big bubble. Can you see? Tell me yes or no. Can you see this big bubble
Yes. Yes.
inside the
Yes.
candle? There is a big bubble inside the candle. What
I
happened?
do.
What does that mean? That and it is a sell bubble. Okay. Sellers tried. This is a buyers showed their aggression at this point and pushed the prices up. Okay.
I see. I see.
And then sellers showed their aggression at this point and tried to push the prices down. But buyers absorbed them. Buyers absorbed all those sellers and pushed the prices up and closed the candle like this. It means
Absorption.
it means all those sellers that were trying to push the prices down previously at this point, buyers absorbed all those sellers and gave a successful breakout. Then we use the footprint and mark the area of imbalance, which is this area. Okay, which is this area. Okay,
Yes.
it overlaps with the opening range break orb high of the orb. We wait for the market to tap at this area because this is the strongest area for the buyers now. We wait for the next candle to tap at this area, and then we took our entry. Okay, and that's how where the price went. Currently 1:1. Price has given you 1:1. You can score your sum of the profits at this point. Okay. You can either you can close 1:1, close your entry at 1:1. You can wait for the prices to ta- uh, give you take profit at 1:2. So that's how you trade orb with the order flow. Okay. So I personally what I do, I try to trade the forex currency pairs, your USD or any other currency pairs, and the gold. I try to consider them trading if in London session. If I look for the entries, if I got any and successful entry in the London session, I took that trade. If I don't find any good opportunity, I don't take any entry or trade. Okay, then in New York session, I don't use the same strategy that I use in the London session, and I don't trade the same instrument that I trade in the London session. In New York session, I only trade US 100 or Nasdaq. Okay, whatever you call it. Okay, so for trading Nas 100 or US 100, I have different strategy. What is the different strategy? This strategy is called the initial volume balance strategy. Okay, initial volume.
Now,
Sorry,
divergence is forming
sorry.
an absorption. You
Yes,
here,
yes. What is happening at this point? A lot of selling happened at this point. Okay, a lot of you can see this big bubble. A
uh,
lot of a lot of
I
buying happened
see,
at this point, but
I see, I
prices
see.
failed to give it a follow through these imbalances, and then a lot of selling happened at this point, and prices pushed down. Okay, but
Okay.
if they were this much strong sellers, they need to close the prices, like they need to give a strong sell candle to close the prices down, because you can see, if you can see clearly, you can see the green areas at this point, the green bubbles. Buyers
Yeah.
has also shown their aggression at this point, and where seller this candles are tapping, these candles are tapping into these bubbles areas, which were in this area, these imbalances, which were the strong imbalances of the buyers. So
The
if they
sellers have entered.
yes, if they
Yes.
close below this
Yeah.
area, we can consider that maybe now they are trying to push the prices down and again coming in this area and going down or went down. So you have to read the chart with the when you are trading or before taking an entry, and when it makes sense, then you need to enter and close your take the entry. Okay, so this at least give us how much it give us.
A short entry.
Sorry, what did you say?
You see a short entry here.
Look,
No.
we can enter short here, but why I don't say that we will enter short at this point? Because we are trading orb strategy, opening range break. Okay, so as per that strategy, we need to enter buy when the breakout of this thing happen. This initial volume balance, first 15-minute candle breakout happen. We need to enter buy when the breakout happen in the sell side. We need to enter sell. So if they are absorbing at this point, you can enter sell at this point. But that's not our strategy currently. Okay. If you back test it, if you use the tool and if you back test it, you think that if price reverse giving us 1 ratio, how much it gave us? If price reverse giving us at least 1:1, and then show us some kind of absorption at this point as it is showing, maybe we can enter sell. So you will enter sell at this point and trade in sell direction. But what I do, I try to take one good trade a day, and then I don't try to go against the strategy. Either if it will give me take profit, or either it will be a take give me a stop loss or a take profit. So that's why I am not going against the strategy. No matter order flow is showing us many things at this point. This point.
Okay.
So I am not advising you to uh, hold the position or go buy or go sell. I am just showing you that why I enter in a buy position at this point. I just showed you that why I enter in a buy position in at this point, and uh, all the reason why these candles were rejecting and why this candle give us a good strong candle, and why this candle form moved down after this uh, absorption or other things. Okay.
Okay.
So we took two trades today. We attacked London's low. We got in late, but guess what? We caught a
Uh,
big back going back up. Nice. Nice. What's
so
up, bro?
one minute. Let me. So okay. So how are you, Gerald? And what were you saying?
Oh, no. Sorry. Go ahead. You can talk.
So you were not talking to us?
Yeah, sorry about that. Let me put y'all on mute.
Okay, okay. Okay, so let's leave it here. And do you want me to open another instrument or pair and look what's happening in there? What pairs do you trade? And
I only trade NASDAQ and S&P. Nothing else.
who's talking? So no, yeah, that's good. No, I was talking to the our Italian friend. What pairs he trade?
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Hello, do you hear me?
You talking to me?
No, no, no. I'm talking to the other person. What's his name?
Oh, okay.
Paulo.
Okay. Let me put you back on mute. Sorry about that.
Okay. So Paulo, do you hear me or not? So what just happened at this point? Um, I have
Mm.
shared all this analysis of gold in the group earlier the day. Let me show you. Uh, this was a picture that I shared. So what was happening in this picture? Uh, gold was moving, making higher highs and moving up. And what you can see at this point, institutions were interested to take the prices down, and our tool was showing that actually they were interested to take the prices down. And then what happened at this? What happened? Let me show you. So what ultimately happened? So when they were taking the prices up, I shared this picture like this, that institutions are interested to take the gold down, take the prices down. Let me mark it like this. So if they were interested to take the prices down, then ultimately what will happen? At this point, when gold were trading at this area, I shared this picture and told you guys that this is the analysis, and they were interested to take the prices down, and ultimately gold fell down and tap into this area. Okay, so this tool, you can say that this tool is a powerful tool, and it shows you the most uh, maybe it will not show you the 100% sentiments of the market, because there is no tool that will show you the 100% sentiments of the market. Or I will not say it like you will think like that, but it will show you most of the time the most correct sentiments and what's happening. Okay, so let's open MES. What happened in the MES? So something is happening in MES. We forecasted that it will go up, and the MES will go by. Okay, I have shared this analysis in the group earlier with the guy, and let's open this. What is happening in this area? So what was happening at this point? Let me move this arrow down. NAS 100. Hey, Gerald, do you hear me? Gerald, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Yes, I shared this analysis and picture with you earlier when you asked me to about the NAS 100. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
what were the institutions were doing? I told you that they are they are taking the prices up. They are putting their buy orders when all this market was moving down. Okay, they were taking putting their buying orders. Okay, they were aggressively buying. So what happened at this point when cash session started, US cash session started, initial volume balance, I posted a message in the group sharing the picture that what you guys will think that what will happen in the first 15 minutes of cash session. Here is my message that what you guys that here is the picture. Prices were moving down, institutions were taking their buying positions, and I told you guys that what will happen when the first 50 after the first 15 minutes of cash session. So what happened? Prices went up. Okay, prices went up. So if you are just trading by drawing lines on the chart and expecting it to for market to follow your lines, you will never give me a reason why price went up at this point, why it was moving down and why it went up like this. And if you are using with some kind of institutional some leading tool by your side, which gives you more the uh, most accurate market sentiments, not 100% accurate. Why I don't say not 100% accurate? Because we are not insiders. Okay, we coded this thing based on the based on different things, but we no insider send us message that market will go up and or market will go down. Okay, our tool forecast all these things based on the based on the things that system that I have coded in that. Okay, but there is no person who is telling me that market will go up or down. Okay, so that thing is not 100%. No strategy, no tool, nothing is not 100% accurate. You can make the increase its profitability factor or accuracy by your own critical thinking. Okay, you need to take the confluences that tool is showing that institutions are aggressively buying. You what is your strategy is telling to you. You need to use your strategy. You need to align the all the stars, like how market will, when market will give me a buy move. Either market will, if you trade ICT, either market will sweep all these lows, either market will sweep these these lows. So it swept these lows and went up. Okay, so you knew before sweeping the lows that market will went up. You just need to align all the confluences, align all the things. This tool is not a this tool does not provide you the signal. This tool only tells you that tells you the sentiments of the market. Okay, you need to align it with your strategy, with your own critical thinking, and then you will get a one good buying trade or selling trade. Okay, so after getting a good buying selling trade, what you need to do, you need to get out of the market and just enjoy your day. Okay, so if you have something that tells you that forecasts you that what is happening behind the candle, it doesn't mean that you are going to trade every candle. It just means that all these things, all these premium things are for what? Are just to give you one good trade a day or two good trades a day in two different sessions. Okay, one trade in one session, one trade in other session. Okay, if you get a one good trade in one session, then that's it. If you think you need to trade second session, you need to reduce your risk that you used in the first session and try to use the profit that you made in the first session and utilize that profit as your risk in the second session for the trade. So either you will end up in the good profit or you will end up by less profit or break even. Okay, you will not lose your capital. So tool gives you the sentiments. You need your strategy, own critical thinking, and a good risk management. How to trade, and a good trading plan that you only need one trade a day or two trades a day between two different sessions. And you need, if you are trading one instrument in one session, and if you are trading second instrument, you don't need to use the same strategy for that. You need to use the strategy that that instrument follow the price action of that instrument follows more, and uh, you take the trades like that. So I think that's it for the day. And what happened when prices were moving up? Move to 15-minute, 30-minute. When price was moving up strongly, what was happening in this candle? A strong selling happened. Okay. Why this buying happened? Why this buying came here? Because when the prices were moving down, institutions were taking and adding buying to buy positions in first 15 minutes of cash session. Prices went up, and then when prices went up, institutions were taking selling positions, and then this selling happened at this point. Okay, then the next selling happened. So all these things are just to give you a edge in the market with your strategy, with your system, and that's it. You can trade with that. Let's open another instrument. Let's open something. What happened in the US 100? Okay, price is moving down strongly. They are selling, price is following that. Okay, we also shared the analysis about, let's check about USD JPY. What happened in USD JPY? So when we shared our analysis, where was the chart at that point? It was the 4 hour chart, and the prices was at 1, 2, 3, and fourth candle at fourth candle. So let's open the fourth candle and see what happened after that. We saw that institutions are strongly in bullish, and we forecasted that prices can move up, market can go up. So 4 hour, fourth candle, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, in four candle, that candle was currently at this point opened, and half of the candle market was at this point, and then after that market went up. Okay, currently we are expecting it to move further up, go further up. Okay, so that's it for the day, and let's check MES again.
Okay. Nice teaching, my brother. Nice teaching. I like how you teach. You're a good teacher. You break down everything.
Sorry,
That way,
you are talking to me.
yeah. Yeah.
So what you are saying?
I said you are a good teacher. Great teaching. You break down that the simplest things for people to understand.
Yes, why I am trying to do this, because I am telling people the odds and benefits and or the drawbacks of everything. So people will not think that if the tool provides the accuracy, it means they are some kind of signal providing things. No, I telling this that I have coded these things just to give people an edge in the market, and provide people something useful for the who uses the trading view. Okay, if you have to use order view tool, order flow tools, what you need to do, you need to have subscription of some other platforms, or other charting platforms. But you can use all these tools in the trading view, because and I have created for the people these tools for the people who uses the trading view, and I try my best to explain the people, because people will not think like that maybe I am selling something or scamming or anything. So that's why I posted in the group that tell me if you want to see anything. So we have 1 minute left. So thank you for your time. I will post this on the YouTube. And thanks again, Gerald. Hope you have a good day, a good trading day. And I will post this session on the YouTube. You have to like, comment, and subscribe. Give your honest reviews there, and see you again. Bye bye.